Mosses and Ferns, a poem by Jade Edgren. Mosses and ferns, two organisms a part of kingdom Plantae. Yes, very similar, but not quite the same. Both multicellular and have eukaryotic cells, many different species with all sorts of smells. But mosses and ferns are quite different compared to each other. They're like brothers, but from a different mother. Mosses are a part of the phylum Brophyta. They are simple sessile plants who would lose a race to a cheetah. Mosses are clusters of teeny tiny plants. Most are short and stubby and are even smaller than ants, though not all mosses are short. They can be meters long and live in bogs of many sorts. They are interesting rootless bundles of green, plants that I am sure you have seen. Mosses are seen in all kinds of places, on trees, by streams, and in all types of bases. But keep in mind they need moisture to survive, or they will shrivel up and no longer be alive. Mosses are plants with many uses. You can even put some in fancy juices. They hold in soil for grasses, shrubs, and trees to grow. They are useful, unlike any other Joe. There are many different species of these little green guys, from junipers and polytrium to Pleurozium sturibories. And did you know that mosses were the first plants on Earth? They live everywhere, even in places like Perth. Their big brother, the fern, belongs to the phylum Tracheophyta. It's a big word, and I don't know a rhyme to it. Ferns are tall, slender plants with feather-like leaves. If you stick one up your nose, you will most likely sneeze. From 3 centimeters long to a few feet tall, ferns are one of the few plants that aren't very small. Like many mosses, ferns like living in damp soil. Living in dry desert places would make their blood boil. Ferns are food to many mammal-like bats and mice. Humans even eat fiddleheads, but I would think twice. Mosses and ferns are friends in a way. They thrive in an ecosystem where they're around each other all day. So hopefully you'll understand the similarities and differences between them. And if you didn't, well, you're kind of dumb.